The world is worried as a new virus is spreading in China. It's called human metapneumovirus, or HMPV. This comes just 5 years after the COVID-19 pandemic, reminding us that we need to be ready for new diseases. HMPV is a virus that makes people cough and have a runny nose. Doctors have known about it since 2001, and it's found all over the world. For most healthy people, HMPV feels like a bad cold, but for older people, babies, and people who are already sick, HMPV can be very dangerous. Because this is happening in China, people are worried about another pandemic. Everyone remembers how confusing the beginning of COVID-19 was, so they want China to be honest and act quickly to stop HMPV from spreading everywhere. HMPV feels like the flu. People with HMPV cough a lot, have a fever, and their nose gets stuffy. It can also give you a sore throat and make it hard to breathe. If you have asthma or another lung problem, HMPV can make it much worse. Little kids can get very sick from HMPV because their bodies are still learning how to fight off germs. They might have to go to the hospital with bronchiolitis or pneumonia. Older people and anyone with a weak immune system, like people with HIV or cancer, are also at high risk. For these folks, even a mild case of HMPV can become very serious. Hospitals in China are packed with sick people. They are still recovering from COVID-19, and now there are many people with HMPV and other viruses like the flu. There aren't enough beds or doctors to help everyone. It's hard for doctors to know what to do because so many different viruses are going around. In the countryside, where there aren't as many hospitals and doctors, things are even worse. Some people are saying that China might declare a state of emergency. This would help them get more doctors and supplies to the areas that need them most. There is no special medicine or shot to prevent HMPV, but there are things we can do to stay safe, just like we did with COVID-19. Washing our hands well, and often with soap and water, is very important. If you can't wash your hands, use hand sanitizer. When we cough or sneeze, we should cover our mouths and noses with a tissue or our elbows, not our hands. Wearing a mask, especially in crowded places, can also help stop the virus from spreading. If you feel sick, stay home and rest so you don't get other people sick.